Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Leno56 and welcome back to some more Stationeers on Europa. So in this episode, what I'm thinking I want to do is work on the outside of our base. Um, well, at least that thing's working. I kind of want to get the outside of our base looking a little bit better than it does, because right now it just looks like one big giant gray square. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is using probably cladding in order to make it look a little bit better. I don't really use cladding a whole lot when I'm building my bases, so this is going to be interesting. But I want to use some different kind of pieces than what I normally do. So I think I'm going to do that on this episode, is just work on the outside of my base. And then I want to try to make... Oh, jeez. This wind turbine platform look a little bit better too. So we're gonna kind of mess around with that. But I think what I'm gonna do right now is we're gonna need a bunch of cladding in order to do this. So that's what I'm probably gonna end up doing. Um, because cladding uses iron, we are gonna start with a bunch of iron, which I have at least 500 iron right here. So let's do that really quick. Let's see, we're at 93% for a battery, so our batteries are doing really well. One thing I could also potentially work on is building another wind turbine platform too. Because wind just uses iron, gold, and copper. Which would be easy enough to do. I'm going to put some of this stuff away actually. Because I don't need all this stuff laying out. We have silicone, gold. Then we have a bunch of copper here. There we go. Alright. So, yes, I think what I want to end up doing... Oh, I have even more iron in here, too. So, yeah, I want to build probably some cladding and then potentially some more wind turbines, too. So, let's see. 42 would be... Let's see here, math-wise. Yeah, so I probably need another 80, 81? No, 83. It's 42 would be 84, so 83. So I would need 830 iron, a bunch of gold, and 830 copper. So I should be able to do that. That's a lot of freaking resources, though. Alright, so... 1, 2. 1, 2. And then I need 415 gold. Which gold is going to be the issue for this one. Because I only have about 50 gold right there. But I should have more than enough copper and stuff, so... I guess if I have at least 500 gold, I could do this properly, which I don't think I even have 500 gold. I have 71 gold is all. So, yeah, it's going to be a bit before I can do that. But what I can do is put all of our iron and copper in here. $1,000 iron, 1,000 copper. So now, yeah, now I just need a bunch of gold. So alright. So yeah, what we're gonna do is let's break this up because I'm not sure how much cladding I'm gonna end up needing to surround our base here, but let's start off with 100. And then I think what I'm going to end up doing, because Europa is kind of a bluish planet, I think I'm probably just going to paint the cladding white. And then I'll have to figure out what to do about the top of our base too, but I think that's the plan for right now. I would like to eventually figure out how to make it so when the filters in our filtration units get, like, say down below 10%, then it'll like turn on a little LED light or something, so I know, instead of having to check these manually all the time, which I guess isn't the worst thing in the world, but I mean, they're doing pretty good. It's mainly nitrogen and oxygen, which are the ones that are having the most issue, and I guess CO2 as well, but like, our atmospherics room's doing really good. Our hydroponics room's doing pretty good as well. I guess what I could do is start planting some of these other rows while we're waiting for the cladding to get made. Three, four, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so there's that. I can do the same thing with potatoes too. There we are. 1, 2, 3, 5. I'm 1 potato short. Do I have an extra potato? I should. I do. There we go. We have an extra potato. I guess what I could do is also do some canned corn too. And then I did get a suggestion saying that I should probably start using water fountains. So what I'll probably end up doing is placing water fountains in each one of these rooms here as well, which I've never actually really used them before, and I could easily place them in this room for us. Like I could do a water fountain, say like right here. Or I could do one in the shower area too. I guess I'll figure out a good location for it, but let's see, how's our cladding coming along? Oh geez, we are doing completely fine. Let's empty some of our inventory out here really quick. So let's put the majority of this stuff in here. Actually, since I kind of have this organized at least a little bit, anything pipe or atmospherics related goes here. Let's grab white since I plan on painting the cladding white here. Alright, so that's 100 cladding, so I guess we'll see if that's going to be enough or not. So let's head outside. Food is good, water's good, battery's fine, oxygen. Yep, all that's doing pretty good. The main thing that's probably going to have some issues is my filter, but my filter's fine for right now. Alright, so let's turn our light on so I can actually kind of see what we're doing here. I'm probably going to have to dismantle this at some point, but I'm not there quite yet. So I think what we're going to do is work on the outside over here. Cladding. I think what I want to do is use the rounded corners. I guess we'll see how this looks. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. That's kind of, I don't know if it's considered cheating, but the fact that you can just merge cladding with cladding and it takes on the color of the one that you merge with, I don't really consider that cheating, but what I'll probably end up doing, because there's no like square cladding, I'll probably just put like a steel frame in here or something. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is doing the outside of our base first. And doing something like that. And then this is going to continue going around this way. Here, yeah, let's do the bottom part first so I can at least have something to walk on. This part I'm probably going to have to delete, so let's do that really quick since I'm here. Alright, so that's good. And then I'm going to have to fix this area too. Liquids or gases freezing, so I know how to fix that, so I'm not too worried about that. I'm probably going to have to break open one of these windows eventually to fix that, but that's fine. Let's continue with our cladding. 2, 3. Alright, and let's merge and continue. Okay, and then this is gonna come up, so let's grab our crowbar, pop that out. And then I need a inner corner, rounded inner corner, which would be this right here. Probably that, I'd imagine. Yeah, okay, that looks good. And then I just need a rounded corner again. There we go. Two, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I guess we'll find out if we have enough cladding or not. Oh, it's right here. We want to go down. And I think that's right. So we'll do that. Let's merge this one again. So I'm not sure how I want to do this section yet because I have our mining platform right here. So I'm not sure if I'm going to wrap it around like that because that's going to make it really kind of condensed in here, and I'm really not going to be able to walk through here a whole lot. I'm going to have to redo this part anyways, but that's fine. So yeah, I'm just going to leave that there because I'm not sure how I want to do this section yet. So we will figure that out. But for right now, the bottom part, for the most part, is done. I need to place cladding here. Let's do this since I kind of know how I want to do this. So I need the flat cladding piece, or the wall. There we go. Panel, I guess. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more cladding than what I currently have. Nothing's gonna go. Actually, I think I'm gonna place a probably just a steel frame right here. I have an idea for how I want to do that one as well. And then we just do this. Alright, I'm going to keep one on me just so I can merge it so I don't have to keep painting them. But I'm going to need a lot more cladding. So let's do another 100 pieces. And I can turn our main light off here too so I can at least kind of see what we're doing. Alright. So 67 out of 100. So another 100 pieces of cladding. Then how many wind turbines do we have? Not all. We have a little bit. And then let's put this random piece of flooring over there. That should be good. I guess what I can do while we're waiting is I can start working on the next layer of the wind turbines for one of these sections over here. So yeah, let's do that. I'm going to need the cladding. I'm just gonna put right there. Let's do this one. Yeah, I need a lot more gold than what I currently have. And let's also grab some heavy cable too. Let's do that while we're waiting for the cladding to get made. And let's head out. So it doesn't really matter which one of these I build it on. What I'll probably end up doing, could build it on this section right here.
Jetpack low. Jetpack low.
Yeah, I know. There we go. Now it's better. See, I like the way the walls look, but I also... That just looks cleaner for the outside, but granted, the inside's all messed up, and then there would just be floating like floating wind turbines on this thing, but... So, I think what I want to do... So it'd be like this. One, two, three, and four. Alright, so let's grab cable, let's grab wire cutters. Actually, we'll do this first. Alright, so that's all connected there. Now we need to connect these. There we are. So I'm not going to delete those frames quite yet. But that'll at least help with some more power generation for us. Alright, let's head out and grab the cladding and continue working on the outside of our base here.
Hunger caution.
Alright, and apparently I'm gonna work on our hunger and thirst here really quick too. Alright, our battery percentage is dropping. It's not terrible though. The main goal is to not hit 0% before the next storm hits. So I think we're fine. Alright, there's water and food. What I probably should do is do another filter at some point as well. Alright, there's all the cladding. Alright. And let's go outside and work on the outside of our base still. Alright. So... Actually, since this is going to be... Yeah, we're not going to do one right here. Basically, in front of all the windows is where these pieces go. So we're going to see how this looks. Uh-oh. Forget I can't use the last piece. Two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so the bottom is, for the most part, completely done. Now I need to work on the top. So, since I have some of the top done over here, let's go over here. I also need to do this too, so I'm going to need probably another couple of radiators, and then I'm going to have to blow one of the, or dismantle one of these windows so I can put a liquid drain in here, and then so I can redo this. So I'm gonna have to do that too. But I can always do that. So let's work on this really quick. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and then we'll see how this looks. I'm gonna need a lot more cladding apparently too. So then this is an inside corner one. And actually that's perfect. Let's do this. So many pieces of cladding. This section, oh god, yeah, this section should be fine. I haven't had any issues with our nitrogen pipes busting, so I should be able to cover this without any issues. Two, three, 4, and 5. Perfect. Alright, so now I should be able to work on the top of it as well now. So let's do just a panel and let's do the top. 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I'm gonna need another at least 10 cladding, or 10 stacks of cladding here. Yeah, then I haven't figured out how I want to do this section yet. I'm thinking of wrapping it around, but I'm not sure. Because I would like to walk through here, and it's going to take up this whole section. So I'm going to have to figure out how I want to do that. Alright. Open up our helmet, and let's make some more cladding, apparently. So I need another 100 iron. Good thing we have iron, like, seriously. Let's see here. Let's go see how much gold we actually have. I guess if I have to go mine gold, it's not the worst thing. Gives me an excuse to use our heavy mining drill, at least. I need to work on our trader too. There's nothing in there. So we have 100 gold in there right now. Okay. Let's open up our helmet. And let's throw some gold in there. So that's going to take a minute. And I will be right back. Alright, I am back. It got really dark all of a sudden, so I had to turn the light on. I might end up turning my sounds down a little bit too. They're slightly loud. Let's do 80% to start with. That's a little bit better. It was getting really loud inside my headphones. Alright, let's start putting this stuff away. Alright, and then I'm still not sure what I want to do in these middle sections here. Other than, I guess I could just kind of leave them blank, or let's see. I do like our living quarters right here. What do I need for water fountains? Let's see. I can't remember how you actually make those. Let's see. Water purifier. Drinking fountain. I need iron, copper, and silicone. Good thing I have all that. I just need one for right now. And this is just about done. And there's 100 more cladding for us. So with how I have my base designed, it would work a lot better if I could switch where the power and the water went, but that's fine. I'm going to have to apparently wrap a pipe up, which I can't do in here. I guess I could do it over here somewhere, which would work, but let's do it over in our living quarters. I think what I want to do is have a drinking fountain like right here. And then yeah, I'll just wrap a water pipe up like that, because there is a water pipe coming through here. So I will have to end up doing that. And I shouldn't need power or anything, because I think that's just a data port on top. Alright, let's head back outside. Food is fine, water is fine. Oxygen's getting a little bit low, but that's okay. Two, three, four, five. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three, 4, 5, 8, 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. So now I need to do the inside pieces and stuff. So I'm thinking what I want to end up doing is for these inside sections, because cladding isn't airtight, I can just do something like that and then just weld it to the first setting there. So we'll do one there. We'll do one there. Here. Here. Alright, I need some more steel frames on me apparently, and then one more right here too. So let's go grab some more steel frames. And apparently I have cladding that lasts me quite a while here. Alright, so I need more steel frames, which I should have some more here. Yeah. More steel frames. And I should, yeah, I have plenty of steel sheets. I have even more steel frames. Yeah, we're gonna bring all the steel frames that I currently have. Alright, you guys are fine. Let's go out and keep doing this. And then I'm gonna have to put the corner pieces in there too for the cladding. I think I know how I want to end up doing that. And then a piece goes right here. So yeah, I think if I just weld it to the first thing there, that should look pretty good. Because then it kind of matches the cladding, but it's still not airtight, so air can still flow through there. What I really wish they would make, and this would make my wind turbine platforms look way better, is like just a square piece of cladding that looks like or not a square piece of cladding, but like a window cladding, like a window piece that you can put like on top of these walls here that aren't airtight, because that would actually allow for me to completely engulf my wind turbines and they would still rotate instead of having to have a weird opening. So that's one thing that I kind of wish that they would add to the cladding. Alright, so this is looking pretty good. Alright, so let's put you away, let's put you away, and I guess what I can start doing is I'll do the sides, so we'll do something like that. That should look pretty decent. Alright, and then let's continue doing that there. Put that there. Oh, oops. There, that goes like that, and then you go like that. Bam. Alright, I'm kind of getting the hang of how this works. Let's grab another one, and we'll do that like that. I think this will look good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'm just going to have to fly around like this in order to do these ones. Ooh, you know what I could do is I can also do these portions here too, like that. I don't want to look at the outside of this quite yet. I want to get all this done before I end up doing that. Okay, that looks good there. And bam. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is placing the cladding over this. I need to dismantle this regardless, and I can throw that inside or something, but let's take a look and see how this looks over here for right now. Okay, that doesn't look bad. The only thing I really want to work on is getting the supports in there, but I can't really fit through there, so I might have to manipulate the ground a little bit. But that actually looks really good. It looks better than just a gray square. I still don't, I mean, I like that, but I also don't like that at the same time. I kind of want it to match the rest of the cladding there. So we're gonna have to figure out how I want to do that. But I really like how this looks here. Yeah, and for my next playthrough, I do have some other ideas for how I can actually incorporate the cladding into our build a little bit better. Because this is just kind of one giant, square, which isn't bad, but I would like to have like other. Oh, geez, I'm just apparently flying. I would like to have, others like multiple stories in my base too, which is I know how to do that, so it's not like I don't know how to end up doing that, but I would like to incorporate multiple stories into our base, but now I just need to figure out how I want to do this, which let's see. And actually, I'm gonna redo this because I don't think this is gonna come out this far. Because technically, if I delete this top layer of blocks right here, so delete you, delete you. Let's merge you with this, and let's delete this. So I think what I would end up doing is doing something like this. Okay.
Jetpack low.
All right, I can fix that. I'm gonna have to swap out my oxygen tank too, but I think if I do something like that, I am gonna have to make this airtight if I delete this top part. Thankfully, I have some extra walls out here, so I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, let's go do that really quick. Let's grab some plastic so then I can make that airtight. And apparently swap out my oxygen tank because it is getting a little bit low. But yeah, I think the next playthrough I do, I'm going to end up just playing on normal difficulty. Not that I can't play on Stationeers, because I love, like, I like the challenge of the Stationeer difficulty, but once you get to a certain point, it just gets really tedious to have to keep, you know, going and refilling your food and water consistently. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, plastic. Which, I guess I can merge you guys here. Do something like that. I don't think I need anything else from in here. Although I should replenish our food and water really quick. So, water. You know what I need to do is hook up our drinking fountain so then I can actually drink from that instead. Alright, food and water taken care of. Oxygen's taken care of. I have a little bit of propellant in me. We should be fine for right now, so let's head back outside. And then I also have 20 more wind turbines that I can throw up there. Okay, so since I have plastic, let's delete you. Probably just a normal wall. It doesn't really matter which way I orient it. Do something like that. I just need to make that airtight, which it should be now. So, let's do this. I'm going to keep these, I think I'm going to keep this section right here. So, looks like I have an extra piece of steel sheet. Ooh. Alright, so if I do something like that, then I can place the cladding and then it'll kind of merge in with this door here too. So let's see how that looks. Oh, have an extra cable, which I need to keep that cable there because that's powering our airlock. Something like that, and then just a normal panel. I just have to remember that this is cladding. Okay, so that doesn't look bad. And then what I could end up doing is placing lights on the outside of our base too at some point. Um, so how would I want to do that? Because if I want to merge it with the rest of the cladding here, because I really like how the cladding looks. I'm not going to be able to walk through here. Granted, I have a jetpack, so it's not like I can't get around. I guess let's try it out. I can always redo it if I have to. What I might end up doing here, and I can see how this looks. Okay, let's do this. Just doing something like this. Maybe not like that. Let's do... Because I could put cladding around here too, but I don't know if I want to do that. No, let's delete these. Let's just try it like this first of all. So if I bring the cladding around, like this. I don't know how this is going to look, but I guess we'll find out. How do I want to do that? I think what I would want to do ideally is probably delete these frames right here. Not that it really matters how I do that. I could just throw a corner piece in there too. I mean, it's not like anyone's going to see it. Just do something like that. Like, yeah, no one's going to end up seeing that at all. So it doesn't look too bad. And then I could do the same thing on the top part too. But yeah, I'm going to have to eventually hide all this. Or condense it into like this chip right here, which is very, very doable. I guess let's build this and we'll see how it looks. I am going to have to get rid of this setup right here though, which I'm not even using right now anyway, so it's not like I'm losing anything. So let's do this. I need a hand drill to deconstruct that. Put that there, and then I need angle grinder. And then a hand drill with a crowbar. And I have reagent mix, which I could throw in here, but it honestly doesn't really matter. So I'm just gonna kind of chuck it into space and let a storm destroy it. You can throw really far when you think about it. Alright. Okay, so I need to figure out what to do with all the stuff in my inventory right now. Let's throw the centrifuge. Do I need all these steel sheets? Let's keep all of this on me. I'm going to keep the plastic just in case. I'm not sure if I'm going to need it or not. The chutes I'm going to put over here, though. Alright, so the rest of that looks good. I probably need more cladding, but I'm not 100% sure on that yet. Everything else should be pretty good to go. Yeah, let's make some more cladding just to be safe. So I need probably another 10 stacks is more than enough, but that's fine. So that's what we'll do. Alright, let's head back outside so I can figure out how I want to do this. Alright. Like, that doesn't look bad at all. I can delete this cable, though. This was powering our recycler and our centrifuge. And technically, I don't really need this battery anymore. This portion I'll probably keep for right now. Just well, our base is self-sustained, so I could probably delete that even. So we'll just do that. And we'll delete you. We have an extra battery, perfect. So we'll do that. I think this all controls the battery. It does. This is the only one that I haven't been able to figure out to do with IC code, is the slot readers. Import occupied some. Although I could probably figure it out. Let's see, logic reader 35 90. So this is just Alright, I'm gonna have to go grab our laptop because I kind of want to condense this into that code right there. So let's go do that really quick. Shouldn't be too hard. I'm gonna throw the rest of this stuff in these over here really quick. We have an extra large battery, power controller, which I'm not using anymore. I'm not sure where my other power controller went because you technically start with 2. Oh yeah, I have a telescope. I need to mess with the telescope. I forgot I built that. Let's see here. What was I gonna do? Laptop. I get distracted so easy. I'm like, yes, let's go do this, and then I start doing something else, and I completely forget what I was originally going to do. Oh well. We don't have a storm coming right now, so we should be fine to place our laptop on the ground. My oxygen's dropping really fast. I don't like it. I guess what I could try to do is decrease my pressure. I don't know if that'll help it or not, but it could. It is a lot of clicking though.
Oxygen low.
Oxygen low. Let's do 40. There we go. All right. Let's do this. Grab you. Import the code so I can take a look at it. Yeah, reagent sum. Open, close. All right. So I can probably maybe figure this out. Because it would be a batch slot reader for the arc furnace. Which would be LB and then SB activate. Yeah, let's try to do this really quick. Arc furnace. See if I can figure this out, because I remember trying it at one point. So let's do furnace start. So we'll do LB. This will be R1 of that. It should be import slot, right? Import count. And then the sum. Okay, and then it's just a batch writer. SB R1. Ooh, actually, this goes like this. And then jump back to that. Uh-oh. Alright, let's try that. So we'll grab you, put you here, export you. So that's just consistently doing that. So I guess that technically works, but that's going to get very annoying very quickly. I guess I could do occupied. Nope, it doesn't like that. Line 13 has an error. Import, I guess. Or let's try this. Occupied. And then we'll do some. Nope, still doesn't like it. Import occupied. Alright, that doesn't work at all then. But how is this set up? So we have arc furnace, import slot, occupied sum, which I don't know. Yeah, this is the issue I ran into last time. occupied is slot reading, so LBS. Oh. Loads logic slot type from slot index from all output network devices with provided type hash using the provided batch mode. Oh, slot index. Okay. Slot index. So the slot index. Oh, and then is it just 0 then, or what? Since be 0. Occupied sum. Alright, we'll see if that works. Oh. Okay. I guess we'll see if this works. Hopefully that works. I mean, that kind of makes sense when you think about it. Index 0, index 1, LBS. Loads logic from slot index from all output network device with provided hashtag. Okay, that actually makes sense. And then that should keep cycling through our code here. So then I should be able to get rid of this then. And then hopefully that is programmed correctly. I guess we'll find out. And now I need to work on this right here. Which battery, coal generator. This is what we're going to do as well. We're going to throw a yield in there. Let's do battery B0. B1. I think that's all I really need for those two. The battery and then the generator. Alright. So D1 or D0 is going to be the battery. Or not. No, it should read the battery. There it is, stationary battery. Actually, what I might be able to do is... Nah, it's fine right there. And then this is going to be the... solid fuel. Okay, there we go. So that should be hooked up correctly. Now let's do this. So this is going to be battery start. Okay, so load R2 battery charge. If the charge is greater than, let's see, 35. I think that's what I set it to. Yeah. 3.5, it jumps. And then if it's less than 90, then it jumps. Okay. Then... off. And if it's less than R2 of 5, then put it on. Oops. Generator on. Yeah, because we have 90 and we have 35. Okay. Sweet. And then this is going to jump back to centrifuge start. Alright, and let's do... Alright, so... on 0, jump, and then this is going to be on 1, jump. Okay. Oh, oops. Furnace, furnace, furnace. Battery start, and then, okay. So if it's greater than 35, generator's off. If it's less than 90, then generator on. Okay. And let's destroy this really quick so this actually works. Oh, no, we don't want to destroy that one. And I guess we'll see. And then what I can do is get rid of all this cable here too. Should give us quite a bit more heavy cable that I don't have to make later. Well, it is on, so it is working. Perfect. I said I was going to do this like multiple episodes ago and just never did. Let's do this. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Okay. So that's done. I can put the laptop away. Or maybe I can't. Alright, that works. So let's do the cladding here really quick now. Let's see how this looks. Oh, that's a rounded corner. I just need a normal rounded one. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope, and I need more cladding, so good thing I made more. I think I made more. Alright, we'll see how that looks. And let's head back inside. Yeah, I haven't really messed with the LBS a whole lot, so thank you for that. And there's all of our cladding. So most of this stuff's electronics, so I can throw all this in here. Processor, let's do that. I have a bunch of cable on me, so let's throw all the cable I'm not using in here. The laptop, well, I guess the laptop I can throw over here as well, for right now at least. I'm going to keep you into you, so let's grab this. Alright, and we have all the cladding. Alright, let's head back outside. Actually, I'm going to have to fill up on water here really quick, so we're going to have to go back inside for a minute. Our water is getting very, very low. Alright. Ooh, because I have water and I want to use a drinking fountain, let's do that really quick. We're at 3%, but I can do this. I need the liquid pipe, which we have. Yeah, 20 stacks should be fine. I want to actually use the drinking fountain. Alright, let's see if this works. It's not powered. Oh, dang it. I'm about to die, so we're gonna skip it for right now. It'd make it so much easier if I could power it from the bottom and then bring in the water from the top. But I guess I do have a cable that I can run through here. I could run a cable like that, I suppose, too. Yeah, that works. So let's do... Apparently it is powered. We'll just do it like this. Alright, now we should be good. Put this back. Cladding. Oh. Boop. Not thirsty. Fair enough. Like, does this create dirty water? It shouldn't. That should be clean water. I guess we'll find out. Because what I could potentially do is if it creates dirty water, which I don't think it would because there's no output, so I think we're fine. Alright, let's grab the cladding and go outside since we're not thirsty anymore. Or hungry. My filter is getting low. It's still at 20%, so I'm not too particularly worried about it right now. Yeah, so that's an occupancy sensor, so when I go inside, my lights automatically turn on. That is echoing like crazy when you're in here. Alright, and then we're going to do that. And then we're going to do an inside one. I need an inner corner. There it is. Okay. So this should be pretty good. I think I haven't done, nope, I did do those. Well, our furnaces are working. sort of. Oh, they're gonna keep doing this until they're all occupied. That's fine. At least they'll actually activate. Okay, so let's do... And it's not like I'm going to be out here all the time anyway, so... Let's do that. And like this. 2, 3, 4. Let's grab some more cladding. And then we'll see how this looks from the inside too. I need a frame to throw there. There we go. And then technically, this goes like that. Yeah, so I won't be able to get through right here, but I can still, you know, go through this way. So I guess it works. It's going to be a little constricting, but that's fine. I just want to see how this looks from the outside once I get this finished. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, peace and quiet. And then a frame goes here. I don't necessarily have to do the frames like this, but I kind of like to. Okay. So the cladding, for the most part, should be done. And since it's daytime out, let's see how this looks. Obviously, I need to work on the top a little bit, but the sides actually look pretty good. I actually really like that. It just makes it completely different than how I typically build my bases. Which typically I put a bunch of flooring and cladding on the bottom and have like a wraparound like balcony sort of thing going around my base, but I really like the way this looks. I still need to work on our laboratory / medical room too. And then what I might end up doing to kind of see how it looks here, I could always, like one of these middle sections, I could always make an upper level with an elevator in there. So then I can like come out on top here. Maybe I'll do that over here. Oh, that would look good. But while I'm here, let's actually place some of these wind turbines down that I have in my inventory. And apparently my guy's really moody right now because he needs a shower, so he's a little stinky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7.
Jetpack low.
Oh, the jetpack is fine. Actually, the jetpack's getting really low, so it's not fine by any means. Alright, there we are. So, let's swap you out. Let's grab our heavy cable and wire this up. Yeah, I think building the wind turbines up like this looks way better than having just a massively long platform. Like, this makes much more sense. that's fine. And then I can just extend this cable out. I'm gonna need more heavy cable though. I am almost completely out. Good thing I have more in the base, but that doesn't really help me right now. Alright, so let's go grab some more heavy cable while I'm out here. And thinking about it. Oh, am I gonna make it? I did. That's a crazy amount of power usage. Yes, I know it is. Like, I would use solar, but the sun isn't particularly strong, so you don't get a whole lot of solar energy. I've thought about like the Stirling engine, the gas generator, but it just uses up way too much gas and like volatiles and oxygen to support the gas generator. The only other one that would produce an infinite amount of power would be like the wind turbine generators. Like you could create a massively long wind tunnel, but they barely produce any power, so it'd have to be like stupidly long to supply my base. So this is really the only way I can do it, and I've tested it multiple times to try to figure out the best way, whether I should use the small wind turbines like I have or the big wind turbines. These ones technically generate more power during storms, but how I have it set up generates a lot more power, you know, just during normal time that's not storms. But that'll still generate the same amount of power that these do, but just more during when there's no storms. So that's kind of why I did it the way I did. I need cable, which let's just grab another stack of 50 cable. I also need a lot more gold too. But yeah, that's kind of why I chose the small wind turbines over the big ones, so I can generate power, you know, all day long for the most part without being reliant on storms. Because I think that looks pretty good. And our power is actually holding as well, so which is nice. Alright, so we'll grab cable, we'll grab wire cutters. And these are all connected now. So I really just need a few more pieces or a few more wind turbines on this section, and then I can work on the third layer. But I think what I want to do eventually, since these are pretty much drained, what I could do is start replacing these with the large batteries. Because that's my goal eventually is to replace all of these stationary batteries with large batteries. That's gonna mess up my percentage, but I mean, it is what it is. So let's do. I like how these are charged too. Oh well, that's fine. Then I need a wrench. 2, 3. I don't think I can't. Yeah. So. I guess let's do this. And I need an angle grinder. And a wrench. There we go. Yeah, so all of these all of these wind turbines should charge these 3 batteries easily. All right, let's place these in here. So it's gonna go like that. Perfect, and then steel sheets is what I need. And then, yeah, I'm gonna have to mess around with the percentage so I can get an accurate representation of how much power we actually have. Alright, and then I need a screwdriver and electronic parts, which we have over here. Done, done, and... oh, geez. Can I hit it? I can. Perfect. The fact that you can do this is kind of ridiculous, but at the same time, I like the fact that you can do that. If I had windows on the inside, I would not be able to do that. Or on the outside, actually. So yeah, we're going to leave that on for a little bit to let the air get out of there. Mainly so it doesn't drain our batteries with the cold European air. Alright, let's go get some more... well, I actually need to put stuff away. So let's do... is there anything else I can condense here? No. Actually, I can do that. How much gold do we have in here? 100 gold will have to work. I kind of want to put spotlights or something on the outside of my base too. I'm on Mimas or lead on coal only, but I had to expand into fuel gem, sterling. Yeah, they reduced coal on Mimas and then also Vulcan as well. The next playthrough I do is going to be Vulcan, so that'll be interesting. Let's throw more in there. And more wind turbines. Yeah, they reduced the efficiency of the gas generator too, which is why I'm not using it. And the Stirling engine is nice, but I haven't messed around with it a whole lot, but I don't think it has enough power to supply my base here. Like our batteries are doing really good right now too. Let's look at the code here really quick. I'm doing so much code and I can't remember what all my code does. Grab you. Let's import. Put you back. Let's see here. Edit. So the charge average, divide that by... which is going to be way wrong considering that those big batteries. So I'd have to do total charge then divide it by probably the number of batteries I have. Yeah, once I redo all my batteries as large batteries, which maybe I'll start making those right now, although kind of using up our electronics printer. I guess I could prepare for it. Let's see, stationary battery large. So that's a lot of freaking power. So basically I just need steel sheets, electronic parts, but I also need gold, copper, steel, electrum, silicon, and stellite. Yeah, I need a lot in order to make those. So I'm not going to worry about those right now because Gold is going to be the main issue with this. What I might have to actually do is go on a mining trip just for strictly gold, which probably wouldn't be the worst thing. I'm kind of wondering if I shouldn't, let's see, let's put you away as well, and then we'll put our batteries over here. I wonder if I should recycle some of these large batteries I have. So I have a battery charger over here that I'll probably just keep full of large batteries so when I go on mining trips I don't have to, because my the wireless battery here is going to instantly die once I leave the confines of the base, but I could recycle some of this stuff. Maybe that's what I can put on one of these walls, is the recycler and the centrifuge. Wouldn't be a bad idea. It's mainly this thing that's the big one. Like, I'm not using this window. Like, I don't really have any plans to expand farther that way. If anything, I want to expand upwards. Which actually, I could probably fit an elevator right here. Granted, it's my living quarters, but this is more my bedroom. This is kind of the living area. I could put an elevator right here. Or right here, even. I could even do a staircase. I'm gonna have to mess around with that because I kind of want to end up doing that. So since I don't really plan on expanding this way, I guess I could kind of center these. One here. With one there. That could work. I need steel sheets. I need a wrench. And I need a welding torch. Alright, and I also need some chutes. So let's put the steel sheets back and let's go grab the chutes that we have. I probably only need 2 of them. Actually, I need exactly 2 of them. So now I can actually hook that up and then I can start recycling some of the stuff that we have. Because I don't need all these large batteries for one, and I don't really need the stationary batteries anymore either. So let's hook this up to our network here. Let's see, I should have a cable. Yeah, it's hooked right there. So let's just bring this cable. Alright, yeah, so it does go like that. I couldn't remember how I did that. Alright, so cable, and we're going to connect. Actually, you know what we'll do? Is we'll just bring a cable up this side right here. Like that. There we go. Now they're on. Okay. Probably unnecessary cable work, but that's fine. Perfect. So now I should be able to start recycling stuff that I don't use, like, you know, the normal furnace. Don't use the portable hydroponics, don't use the portable generator. Don't need the portable AC. I could keep that for whatever reason. Let's see, what else can I get rid of while I'm waiting? The stationary batteries, obviously. I don't really need the solid fuel generator anymore, because I have enough CO2 in our base. I might keep it just in case. I'm going to keep these as well. I can get rid of some of these batteries, though. Because I have 5 batteries in our battery charger over there, so I should be fine to get rid of all that. I'm going to keep all that. And I'm out of you, so I can delete you as well. That should, for the most part, be pretty good. So let's start throwing stuff in here. If I need it, I can always make it again. Alright, that's a lot of stuff that we have in here. Okay, so that recycled a good portion of our stuff. Let's see, are you almost done? No, you're not even close to being done. Although, I can take you and finish building you. Because I think I only need 8. And then I can work on the top layer. Also, I need to do this before my my thirst dwindles. Alright, so let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. There we are. Put that there, grab our heavy cable and our wire cutters, and let's hook these up. Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to see how it looks if I just keep the frames here instead of doing the walls like I did. Because I have to have a weird gap in here for the walls. Like these, I wish there was cladding I could use. Oh well. And then I can always paint the frames white too. But that actually looks pretty good. So I can actually start working on the third layer now. Alright, so these batteries are charging, sort of. This one's charging. These ones are probably slowly charging. Yeah, and even when a storm hits, the amount of wind turbines here will not fry our cables because of how I did this. Alright, there's probably no air left in here, so I can turn these off. There we go. Read ratio, no word alerts on my, so not many choices. Well, yeah, so the stationary batteries, I'm using large batteries now, so I'm just recycling them for the moment because I'm replacing all of my stationary batteries with the large batteries. Oh god, my guy is dying of thirst. Drinking fountain. Oh, I have to actually hold it until it's done. I sound like I'm peeing. There we go. I wonder if they're gonna add like a bathroom at some point where you can like, pee and recycle your water that way. That actually would be kind of a cool feature to have. Slightly gross probably, but desperate times in space. I probably need to make some more food at some point too. But yeah, that 100% sounded like I was peeing, so they already have that sound there. Let's grab frames. We have steel frames. I don't need steel sheets or any of that, so I really just need the frames. And then one more wind turbine. I'm gonna wait for this to get done since we just have the one left. And done. There we go. Alright, let's head back outside. And then my filter is actually hanging on quite nicely. It's only at 18%. Granted, I've had those filters forever. Whee! Alright. So now we're just gonna do this. For this top part, what I'll probably do is place a flooring, just so maybe it looks a little bit better with the frames. Worst case scenario, I'll just build it with the walls like I did over here. I just kind of want to see how this looks. Probably should have painted all these white beforehand, but that's fine. I do kind of like this better than that. Granted, there's no flooring here, but it doesn't really matter, to be honest with you. And these do kind of clip through a couple of the frames, but they still generate power and they're still working, so that might be something I can overlook. Two, three, four, and six. Okay. Let's grab our cable and let's hook this up. If we have enough cable here. I don't know if we're going to have enough. Because one's going to go right here. There's Jupiter in the background. God, that looks cool. Alright.
Jetpack low.
Yes, I know jetpack's low. Alright. Oh yeah, these batteries are pretty much charged up. Alright, so let's throw that there. Let's put that back. And let's turn our light on so I can actually kind of see here. Yeah, that looks really good. I think what I'll probably do is on this top part place a flooring, seeing how that looks, but I do like that. I guess what I could always do is kind of mess around with the flooring to see if I can't, like, I don't know. I just wish there was a piece of cladding that looked like a window, but it wasn't airtight. So then I could actually like build a proper structure. But I'm gonna paint all that white and see how that looks. I probably should have done that before I placed all the frames, but you know, oh well. Alright, let's turn our light off because that's really bright. So, I think what I want to end up doing now is making some flooring here, which we only have one. So we have a bunch of iron. And let's do 25 pieces of flooring. I need more gold. Let's go and grab some more gold from outside, if we have any. I'm hoping we have another 100 sitting there. We don't have any gold in here. Dang it. That sucks. Although we are unloading, so that's good. Yeah, I really like... I need to actually go in and kind of look around and see how this looks from the inside. So yeah, I'm just waiting on gold right now, which... I guess what I could do is go on the mining trip. Maybe I'll wait till daytime hits before I do that, but I do like how this looks. This does look really good. And it kind of feels like it saves me from the elements a little bit too. Not that it actually does, but it kind of looks like if there's a storm or something, it's not going to like come into the window. It's protected, even though it's completely not, but... Yeah, that does look really good, actually. Let's see, how does it look from... And this doesn't look bad, either. Although, I'm glad I redid all this. That looks good. And then, yeah, I think what I want to do is place an elevator, I think probably right here. And then build this up. Because I could do another living quarters up top, too. With another room like this, and then another one of these. That would not look bad. Let's see. How's our hydroponics doing? Wait a minute. I placed these, didn't I? Yeah, I remember placing all this. What happened? I had, because there is enough CO2 and stuff in here, so... What? Yeah, I have enough CO2. What happened with all this? Oh. It needs water, that's why. Okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to go out on a mining trip, apparently. So, that is why that died. Apparently, I wasn't keeping an eye on my water. Which I'm gonna have to look at the pressure and stuff for water. I'm gonna go out and mine a little bit, and then I'm gonna come back in. Well, end up taking a shower to help my mood, and then I'm going to call the episode. So yeah, I'm going to go out and mine a little of what I have. I could drop the nitrous in here. It's just nitrogen and oxygen. It gets filtered back into our system. The volatiles I cannot drop, so let's do that. It's actually working quite nicely. Okay, yeah, let's head back outside. So I'm gonna go and try to mine some water and some gold if I can. And that's still working, so I can't see anything. Ooh, before I do that, I'm gonna have to grab some large batteries because this wireless battery is not gonna be able to hold a charge at all. So I probably only need one or two of them because I don't plan on being out for very long. So we'll grab two of them just to be on the safe side. So we'll do this. I'm going to place the flooring first before I do anything else, though. Oh yeah, that's working nicely. I mean, that does not look bad. I do kind of prefer that to that. I'm conflicted. Alright, let's go out and mine some ice and gold if I can. I think our base is looking good. Alright, there's gold, so I do need gold, so let's mine some... Oh. That's why, there we go. And actually, I could use the mining charges too, now that I remember that I actually have them. But I need water more than anything else right now. I need a way to get water. I'll probably do that with the trader, actually. Yeah, I'm going to work on the trading platform in the next episode. So then I can start, I want to make a pressurized hangar, I think is what I want to do. I think that would be fun. You know what I need to do is make the sensor lenses too, so if I need to ever go out mining for gold or whatever, I can kind of see like where all the resources are. And we do have quite a bit of gold out of this section right here, and I don't know if there's any more even in these walls, which I don't think there is, so I think this section's mined out. Alright, there's our base over there. So let's go find some ice. There's no ice over there. There's no ice over there. Alright, here's some. Also with a bunch of silicone, which I don't actually need silicone. There's more ice over here too, so let's do this. I don't really need coal either. Oh, I grabbed the silicone. Oh well. And let's dig down. Grab whatever ice is on the ground here. Which we have a couple of stacks already, so I'm okay with that. Yeah, the silicone's mixed in here pretty well. There's nothing further this way. There's a little bit more ice this direction. And I think that's probably good. Yeah, that's 3.5 stacks of ice.
Jetpack low.
Uh-oh. Apparently I lost where my base is. We're good. So I might need to make a a tracking chip at some point, because I almost completely lost where my base was. All right, let's head inside really quick. Let's turn our light off. Our battery actually held up fairly well for how long we were out there. It should start automatically charging, which will be nice. Hey, this is the first stream I'm catching. Been watching you on the... Oh, well, thanks for watching my videos. Alright, so let's throw some ice in here. What I probably need to set up is some sort of chute thing where I can just place all the chutes in here. Or place all the ice and it just keeps doing its thing. I'm kind of wondering... Do we have water now, finally? For our plants over here? No water. Oh, I bet you that's not hooked up, that's why. And then, yeah, I am going to call the episode here pretty quick. Let's do that. Let's do this, and we'll just hook this up. Boom. Yay! It's happy. And I'm guessing... No, you guys have water. Yeah, all of these ones had water, so I'm not sure why these ones died. I think I was out of water completely. So I should be able to do this now. There we go. Everything's growing now. So that should be good there, and then I should be able to do the same thing on this side. Alright, so it is thriving. I need some more grow lights too, which I'm gonna have to do. That's fine. I can do that, no problem. But because my guy's extremely unhappy right now, I am going to take a shower to increase my mood, and then I'm going to call the episode here. So let's drink. Yeah, I couldn't see the drink bar. I was like, wait, am I drinking? Am I just playing with the fountain? What am I doing? All right, so let's put our suit away. So helmet, hard suit, backpack, and then I can just toss that stuff. Turn the light on. Oh yeah, that should increase my mood quite a bit. There we go. And this still has coal, so it's still working. Um, but yeah, we worked on our wind turbine platform, our secondary one. So I just need some more wind turbines on top of this one right here, and we are generating even more power because of that. Um, I worked on the outside of my base mainly this episode, just a bunch of cladding, and just made the outside of the base look a little bit better than it did previously. But in the next episode, what I plan on doing is finishing our secondary wind turbine platform up there, and then I do want to work on the trader. So I kind of want to extend our trader platform probably that direction and build a pressurized hangar so that I can get like different types of traders in that, breathe different gases and stuff. I think that'll be a fun challenge. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I will see you all in the next video.